Hi, welcome to my channel. We have another great video that I want to do for you today. So this is my 6th year without a house help or house manager or anyone helping me with housework, and it has not been a very easy ride altogether, but I keep on finding ways to make the journey interesting, because one thing, I I am not doing it because I can't afford to pay someone, but I have my own reasons that I may think of doing another related video in the future. But for now, I want to tell you some of the things that you can do um, to make your organizing and your cleaning and your thorough, like, home deep cleaning days easier and not overwhelming, because hutaki spend the whole weekend thinking about dirty dishes and laundry and floors that are dirty, and that is not fun. You need to have your you time, meet up with friends or go places. So I changed a few things and I learned through the hard way. It wasn't as easy as finding someone telling me like change 1 2 3 and you're going to be okay, just like I am telling you. So it was rough, and since I have done my homework, I want to make it easier for you by telling you things that you need to do every time you get a minute or two, things that you need to get done, so that you have a weekend to yourself to do things that are fun, and yeah, spend it the way you want to spend it, and have a fulfilling one, a restful one, as you wait for a new week to start. So please subscribe to my channel if you have not. The older crew, thank you so much. I can never thank you enough. So it is a Saturday and literally I need like 2 hours to get everything done. I thought it would be okay if I tell you what I have been doing to make that happen, that I don't spend the whole weekend just thinking about dishes, thinking about laundry, thinking about those crazy things. So allow me to turn the camera and just get started. We are starting out this video in the bathroom because that is where you can spend hours and hours when you're cleaning, just for things that you can fix in minutes. After you shower, just get your spray and spray down the shower curtain, or you just get your water with a little jug or something and umwagilie curtain yako. Shower curtains can be dirty, can be messy, and cleaning them can be a lot of work. So just do that as immediately as you finish showering. If you have mirror in your shower area, just make sure that you take a minute and wipe everything off here. That way you will save a lot of time when you eventually decide to clean your shower area. Take a minute and spray some glass cleaning situation or liquid, and then wipe it off. You see the stains? If you let these accumulate over time, then you're going to need a lot of time to clean your bathroom, and that would be a lot of time and a lot of cleaning stuff. After showering, tupa tu maji utoe those soap like droplets on the wall, and it will be very easy to do it. You can also take a minute and spray and wipe it down. That will go a long way, instead of letting the whole wall to be dirty, and when everything is now crazy, that is when you want to clean your bathroom. You're going to take a whole day doing that, so don't do that. Take a minute and clean your bathroom wall. Avoid this, all right? This is where the trouble is, unless you know that someone else is going to deal with it. But if it is you, do a few laundry situations. So 1 minute, when you feel like doing a few here and there, sort the trousers, wash them, zianike. The following day again. If you are fortunate enough to have a machine when you're doing your dishes, do a load or two. in the morning, at night, and you'll be sorted. Don't wait for this to fail. It will take you Saturday, like Saturday yote unaosha nguo. This is common kwa dirisha za watu. Don't do this. You know, it is messy. It is even hard to start cleaning. So get the small organizing baskets. These you can get from everywhere. Instagram stores, you can get from Carrefour and all the other supermarkets. The cheaper ones like mine, and there are very fancy ones that you can do. I don't mean you have like a lot of things, but my point is get something that will keep everything together. Hata kama ni our traditional kind of baskets, mali zita utaweka kila kitu pamoja. To avoid all that and to make your cleaning easy, just get these. These two tend to be forgotten, and by the time you start scrubbing them, unapata ziko too dirty na zita require a lot of time cleaning them. One thing for sure that I struggled with is dealing with dirty shoes after everybody ametoka shughuli zake and it is the end of the day and you are tired. You want to prioritize things and get things done and just wind up the day and rest, but you find that you have dirty shoes, zimekuwa zikivaliwa. They can't go back to the shoe rack. They can't be put anywhere where someone can see them. And you know where I keep them? I'm telling you, my balcony, right? And I am sure other people have places where they put the shoes. So I end up keeping my dirty shoes kwa balcony, while it would just take me like a minute, all right, to wipe 2 pairs of shoes like immediately. What happens in through experience, by the way, you keep one shoe, one pair, tomorrow another, and before the week ends, and next week. And if you love shoes like me and you have several, such that si lazima urudi kwa balcony kutafuta, before you know it, your balcony will be cluttered. So take a minute or two, wipe those shoes, wipe them na uzirudishe kwa shoe rack. Kama hupendi story za laundry, I'm sure you're like, not again. Yes, we are at it again. Tumesurvive kuosha nguo zetu. We have been washing them vizuri, you know. Kidogo kidogo we wash, kidogo kidogo tuna hand wash, kidogo kidogo wale tuko na machine tuna do a load. And then what happens is you dry your clothes, na ndio hizi hapa kwa laundry basket again. So don't do this. Don't pile your clothes kwa hizi laundry basket, sababu what will happen before you know it, it's just one load, like a few clothes from the drying lines na laundry basket ijae. So what will happen is, kama haziko kwa laundry basket, sababu most of the people wanatumia laundry basket kuweka nguo chafu. Ideally these zikitoka kwa lines inafaa kuorganiziwa so that you give way for other dirty clothes to be here. So what happens is this: if you don't fold those clothes, if you don't organize them to the hangers and to where they are supposed to be, what will happen is hizo nguo zitakaa anywhere in the house where there is a space. Maybe some people will avoid sitting room, sababu maybe your guest will be coming and all that. So most of the places nguo zitatupwa ni kwa viti za bedroom, you know. We do that all the time. Please stop, fold hizo nguo, sawa. If they are not here, assuming it's a small bedroom, huna space ya kuweka your furniture za bedroom, wherever the clothes will be put is here. So in your nice closet, mahali umeweka nguo zako vizuri, umezifold vizuri, that is where you are likely to throw those clothes that you have not folded. And now this increases the mess. When it is time to organize these clothes, itakuwa hard. Unlike kama just ungetoa kwa uzi, take those 5 minutes, 10 minutes, fold those clothes, na uziweke vizuri. So don't do this. And the worst is this one. So zikatu kwa bed, which is okay. It is your private area. Nobody, a stranger, can be in your bedroom. But reality check, at night utafanya nini? The chair, maybe hakuna chair kwa bedroom yako. kwa floor. You won't do that because you don't like laundry, and keeping them kwa floor tena ni kumaanisha zioshwe tena. So what do? The only way itakuwa kuzitoa ndio upate space ya kulala, and now you drag them to the sides ama chini ya bed ndio upate place ya kulala. Really, how many are you going to squeeze in that space before you are rendered homeless? Hiyo si homeless, hiyo ni bedless. How many? So please avoid this. Just do the minimal things. Osha kidogo kidogo, fold and put them where they're supposed to be. Do you see my beautiful Holland souvenir scarf? This scarf is very beautiful. But I'm not just showing you how beautiful it is. Of course, we mwenye unaona na kuonyesha sababu. If you like your nice things, then you need to take care of them. Now the sad part is that my scarf has a stain. You see that? That is a stain. And there's some melon stain somewhere, ilishikishwa na mtoto. Now, get the stains off your clothes immediately. That could take like less than a minute or a minute at most, but it can save you lots of money. Sababu usipoitoa immediately, one, it will be very hard to get rid of it later. Two, it might end up costing for products that are very expensive, or paying for that laundry so that ifanyike kitu ungefanya in a minute. So to make your cleaning easy, when the stuff is messed up, like immediately after you realize the mess on your shirt, on your blouse, on your bag, unajua hizo makeup zimeamwagikia kwa bag, just deal with it immediately. That will save you a lot of money and time. Look for a task or a room to clean for the day, or just something that needs to be put together. That could be maybe your books, and that is me. Apart from the complexion, every other thing is me. And the meat section, I dealt with it. I am still in the process of getting it all done. So get something in a day and do it for easier planning of what you need to, like your organization. Organize your game situations, organize your books, organize everything that needs to be organized. That could be your bags, your shoes, your clothes, or a room to clean for the day. A room to clean here, we are not talking about, there are of course things that you need to consider. If you have a small house that you can take like 10 minutes to clean or 15 minutes to clean, which is very much possible if you do those small things, cleaning itakuwa easy. But if you have a bigger house, then you know things like bathrooms, toilets, kitchen, that's a must. And things like your mkekas and your living area, sorting it out and picking things, that is like I like everyday kind of situation. But you can always do like bedroom 1 today, you pick, you organize and do that for the day. You can also do bedroom 2 or your store or your balcony. Another very practical point when it comes to the capability of being in a position to do organization first. If you don't want to take hours and hours when organizing your room or house or whatever that you want to organize, chess game, watu wali cheza game na wakaacha. Hizi ziko everywhere. Ulikuwa unasoma some book, iko hapo. Kibeti, umetoka job, iko hapo. Alright, ulikuwa una take some water in the morning, iko hapo. Vikombe bado za breakfast ziko hapo. Everybody anakuja tu akidump vitu zao hapo hivyo. So eventually what will happen is, this is day 1, day 2, things are piling, day 3, by the time you start organizing, you will have a lot ili ya kuku-overwhelm. Just to avoid all that, make sure that you pick those small things. Ukitoka kazi, instead of dumping your handbag kwa counter ama kwa kiti ama kwa some place, sana kwa kiti, just go straight, hang it where it's supposed to be put. And then kofia yako the same, hizi vitu kidogo the same. After breakfast, beba hizo vyombo. It will just like take like a few steps na upeleke vitu mahali zinakaa. And trust me, even if you don't do a lot, 5 minutes za kumove things where they are supposed to be, it will be a lot. The rugs, the carpets, whatever that we call them. Every time you pour anything, maybe ni chakula ya watoto ama wamepoa snacks ama juice ama such, get something and get it cleaned immediately. A carpet that has no stains is a carpet that lasts longer. So first things first, get a box or a fancy ottoman if you can. Yeah, get that. The point here is not what you're going to store them in. It is all about how they are going to be stored. They need to be in a place where zitakuwa organized vizuri. Mtoto akitoka kucheza can store them. That is even the time when you sort out and check whether maybe he came home with something that is not his, and you get it to the owner. That is good practice. Just let your child know that they're not supposed to be having something that is not theirs at the end of the day. After play sharing and all that, everyone should go home with their stuff. So let things be kept where they are supposed to be. This is the favorite kwa food preppers. I don't food prep. I food plan and have everything that I need, because I have my share of being busy, but at the same time I prefer making my meals because that is a priority to me. Every other thing is there in its right priority, but making sure that I cook my food as fresh as I can manage is one of my priorities. So if you want to make your organization and your cleaning and your everyday life easier, do batch cooking. Whether it is freezing your food or keeping it in the fridge or cooking it to leave it on the countertop for tomorrow. Just do whatever that you can. That will save you a lot of time when you're organizing and cleaning, because you will have ready meals za kukula. Like when you're cleaning over this or on Saturday, you don't have to think about lunch because lunch is ready. All what you need to do is warm it or that kind of a stuff. That is a very, very good point, although it does not work for me. Another thing is dealing with a messy cooker or stove, whatever that you call it, from where you come from. Now, if you don't clean the mess immediately, you are going to deal with a lot. Vitu zenye umemwaga ukipika, they will like when you washa moto ukipika, this is what will happen, although this is for now. So you need to clean your stove top or your gas cooker top immediately after cooking. That way itakuwa very fast, and then you are going to, like, stains as it accumulate, it is just a simple spray over and it will be good. So I use my homemade spray. You've seen it, the video is linked below. I also have this I got because my other cooker had some permanent stains that I wanted to get rid of, and it didn't, but I use it because of the antibacterial twist and the fact that it leaves the oven or stove top or the gas cooker top smelling awesome. So just spray and wipe your jiko. Save yourself that hassle ya kwanza kugwara everything when everything is becoming a permanent stain. When you want to cook, the best way of doing it is you cook as you wash your utensils. That way it is easy, it saves you time, and it saves you a lot of craziness going on later when vyombo zote zimejaa kwa all the counters na all the tables in the house and on the floors, maybe because there is no space. All right, so at whatever cost, make sure that you wash your utensils. Then ukianza kupika, cook as you do what is it called, cook as you clean your dishes. That way, after everyone takes their meal, you can just pick the few that are remaining and clean them. Or even if you don't clean them immediately, which sometimes can happen, happens a lot, then you can have a few to just clean the following day. It's not a matter of life and death. Tomorrow will be there, kupata utaosha. So my point is, start off by cleaning your kitchen sink. Make sure that it is clean. Clear everything that is there. Let the vyombos be washed and put where they're supposed to be put. Then after that, start cooking. When you're cooking, at the same time, wash your cutting boards as you progress, as you cook and all that. Cooking while you're washing utensils, it's a lifesaver. Maybe it's not a lifesaver, but it is a time saver. This video is not meant to intimidate or like point on a direction of how people should do their things or how women should handle their situation. It is entirely on some of the things that you can do just to make yourself have some extra minutes to take care of yourself and have a weekend to relax, a weekend to meditate, a weekend to travel, a weekend to have a few things your way and just have fun. Instead of just being crowded on three laundry baskets to be cleared, a lot of laundry folding to be done, a lot of dishwashing to be done, and your day ends, that is a Saturday. Sunday wakes up na vituko zake and you have to do it again and again. Monday is there, you have work to be done. You're going to the office tired, not relaxed, you're not even taking care of yourself. You look so tired and done with life. So yes, I hope you got it right. Tell me some of the things that you think we can do, that I can do, in the comment section. That is where we do all that. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Rachel. Videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. You don't need a bell. 1 p.m. Nairobi time. I'll see you then. Kwaheri.